This is my review of the OLIGHT Baldr Pro. This thing is fantastic. It's super bright, and let me show you all the details, the features, and how it works. So this has rails on this side, and it's quick release. So you put this on, you flip this, well, to unlock it, and then you lock it down like this. So it'll hold it. It holds really well, at least on mine. I have the G17, if that makes sense. That clips right on. It holds really well. To release it, you simply release this and then it pulls right off, no problem. If you need to adjust it to fit a different model, you do get an additional piece here. So all you got to do is take this wrench, which is included, remove this. Now mine came with the other one attached, so I had to remove it and replace it for this one so that it would fit on mine. The laser is down at the bottom on this one, and this runs on 2 lithium batteries. To access the batteries, there's a tab on the back. You flip this up and you have instant access. The batteries will come out like this. These are CR123A batteries, so they're really easy to find. You can get rechargeable ones too. That can make it a lot easier. And then to close this up, you actually need to keep that flap open, press down, and then lock it shut, and then you're good to go. The laser on the bottom, so let me turn the laser on. By the way, how you switch this, so there's 3 different modes and there's 2 levels of brightness for the flashlight. And this thing is super bright. In fact, this is me in a completely, with all lights off at nighttime, no lights at all, turning the flashlight on. You can see it lights up the entire hallway. I can even shine it all the way up the stairs with complete darkness, and you can see how bright this thing gets. That's on full brightness, and I'll show you how to adapt the brightness if you don't need it as bright. But for me, I always have it on full brightness anyway. So to switch this, there's a tab right here, and that is just the flashlight. That here is the flashlight and the laser, and if I go here, that is just the laser. So let me turn just the laser on. To turn it on, there are toggles here. So if you press it once, it turns the laser on and it stays on. If you press it again, it turns it off. If you hold it down, it'll turn the laser on, and when you let go, it disappears. So I will hold it down. So the laser is on. To calibrate the laser is super easy. You just set this up in your sights where you're aiming, and you're going to adjust the horizontal from this tab here. You just use this little wrench and you adjust the vertical on the one right there in the middle. So it took no time at all. You just set this up and you do a couple tweaks. You get it right down the line of the sights. Super easy to do. Let me show you the flashlight mode. So right now it's just on laser mode. We're going to switch it to flashlight and laser mode. Now, by the way, there are toggles on each side. So whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you can easily just take your finger, so off the trigger, tap, and now the light is on. If I want to dim this a little bit, I can just double click. And now the light's still on, it's just a little bit more dim. Double click again, just on one of these tabs. And that's super bright, like unbelievably bright. So if you're shining this in someone's eyes, they cannot see what's going on, which is awesome. If you want the strobe effect to startle someone, you just click both of these at the same time and you get a bright strobe effect. Click them again to turn that off. And the other mode, so right now this is on laser and flashlight. So you can see the laser dot right here and the flashlight at the same time. One thing to keep in mind, make sure you look at their chart to make sure that it'll fit what you're intending to put this on, because this thing is big, so it's pretty long. Mine actually sticks out a little bit past my barrel, about that much, which is fine for me. It does have some weight to it, but I enjoy having a little bit of weight. It helps stabilize me. So this thing is amazing, and if you're looking for a great flashlight with a laser, I highly recommend this.